Now, I've been doing intermittent fasting for a long time. I know a lot of people that do it, and I love it, they love it. There's one thing that I see happen a lot, and I wouldn't call it a mistake, but that's how we talk about these things, but is to not realize that you are going to be hungry at first. It is a transition. Just like everything new you try, there is a period where you are shifting into a place where you're getting used to whatever it is that you're trying. And if you think about it, there's actually even the physical aspect of it, the mental, emotional aspect of it. We know that with food, there's a lot of emotional attachment. So what I want you to realize is that you are going to be hungry at first. And I feel like we fear hunger a lot. Of course, that triggers any kind of like survival fear, very primal, deep fears that we have when we're not used to being hungry. But I remember when I listened to the audiobook, I think his last name, Daniel Eisenman, I forget if I'm pronouncing the last name exactly. I can link it down below. Very cool book. He does incredible work. And he talked about embracing hunger. I think that's how he phrased it. And I love that idea of embracing the hunger, being okay with the hunger. Even appreciating that. I believe, and a lot of people talk about this, and I've experienced this myself, that hunger can be very healing in many levels, not just the physical. Talking about mental, emotional, many, many levels. And I remember my friend Billy, he wrote a post saying to skip a meal and do something in the morning with an empty stomach. And he said, see what you're really hungry for. And I love that. See what you're really hungry for. See what it really is that you're craving. It might not be food. Of course, proper nutrition is essential, crucial. But what are you really craving at a soul level? What does your heart really want? Does your heart want carbs and proteins and fats? Or does it want love and passion and excitement and joy? And for you to do the things that light you up and make you smile and feel incredible and fulfilled and happy and excited and joyful. Now I'm kind of going off topic, but it's okay to skip a meal. It's okay to be hungry. And I know that when I say embrace the hunger, a lot of people get triggered by that. They don't like that. I've seen that in some of my past videos. Which is interesting because it shows you your relationship to, I'm not judging, but it shows you your relationship to that. Which could be something very cool to explore in a very gentle, accepting, welcoming, compassionate way. But I believe that when we start a new exploration, whether it's in the physical, emotional, when we start a new exploration, it is beneficial to have an idea of what might come up. I love also the idea of just diving and seeing what comes up without even knowing what to expect, right? Expectations can definitely shift our experiences and our journeys and our results and our benefits. But if you know that you're gonna be hungry, if you know that during that transition period, which could be a week, could be 2, I don't know, I can't tell you exactly. And whoever tells you exactly how long it's gonna take, I don't know. We're all different. We're all going through different journeys. We're all in different circumstances. I can't know how long it's gonna take for you because a lot of people ask me that. I don't know, to be honest. I can't know that for you. But if you know that beforehand that it might be a little challenging, you can prepare. And whatever works for you, I can give you 1,000 tips, like drink a little more water. One thing that I tell a lot of people to do, if you get really hungry, do 10 squats and 10 push-ups. It's incredible how that can make, because of the hormonal response and so many things, the hunger can go away. Or do whatever, do a meditation. And I know that's challenging because if you're hungry, and it can be challenging, but it's a very useful, beneficial, incredible time to do a meditation. Go for a walk, call a friend, do some art. Instead of stuffing ourselves with food, see what wants to come out of you. So we can replace putting things in for seeing what flows out of us. Through art, through writing, if you like to write, through creating videos or creating podcasts or whatever you're passionate about. We don't need to turn that into a career, whatever you're passionate about. I don't know, it's a fascinating thing. It's a fascinating thing, but I want to share with you the idea that you will be hungry. But number two, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being hungry? Embrace the hunger. See what you're really, really, really craving for. It can be a very cool exploration. Because then the longer you take your intermittent fasting window, the more you can explore this. More coming. I think I'm going to do a series on this topic, so hope that helps.